There were once four little women, each different from the other, but the lesson that they learned brought them closer to each other. When the Civil War began, their father left them, and mother was the one to keep them strong. Even though the times were hard, their spirits were together, so we'd like to share this story with you. There's Meg and Joe and Beth and Amy too. We hope that you'll enjoy the things we do. Little women.
I'll be going now.
Give my regards to the Hummels.
Goodbye, Mama.
Goodbye, and don't be late.
Joe, look after them.
Leave it to me.
What does that mean, Meg?
Never mind, Beth. Let's go.
Hey, wait. Wait for me.
Goodbye, girls. Time to start.
From Louisa May Alcott's Little Women, The Other Beth.
Joe!
I need to talk to you. Can you come down?
Okay, why don't you go and wait for me in the greenhouse?
There's more here than meets the eye. What could Joe be planning? Later, in the Lawrence's greenhouse.
Okay, I understand. Leave it to me.
What's that? She's afraid of me?
Yes, grandfather.
If I remember correctly, Beth is the one that likes music.
Right.
Yes, of course I remember. She's the one that ran away as soon as she saw me walk into the room. You say she's afraid of me.
Yes, for some reason she's afraid of you, and although she's willing to come to the house, she says she would only come if she didn't have to see you.
Well then, I've got to do something about this. And so, since then, I've shut myself in my house and only go out when absolutely necessary. Years ago, I was a close friend of your late father-in-law.
Yes, I knew that.
I'm so very, very pleased that your lovely daughters are friends of Laurie.
Why, hello, Meg.
Even while I was teaching at the baker's, I was worried, so I came home soon. How did it go?
Mr. Lawrence is at the house.
I wonder if it's going well.
Don't worry, Laurie. We must trust your grandfather's intuition.
After music stole my son from me, I couldn't bear to hear any music. I hated it for what it had done to me. But when my granddaughter returned and started playing the piano, I came to enjoy music again. But since her death, there's been no one to play the piano. It's just become a sad reminder of my beautiful Catherine. I can't seem to forget her sitting at the piano. It makes me feel even lonelier. Laurie only plays when he thinks I'm out or in the greenhouse and not listening. He thinks I'd scold him. The problem is that a piano becomes damaged if it isn't played in a long while. I don't even know if it still plays well. Since we've become reacquainted and since you have 4 lovely daughters, I thought that maybe one of them would come to play it, so it won't get out of tune.
Then there's no one in the house that can play the piano?
That's correct. I shut myself in my study most of the day. There'll be no one there to bother you or your daughters if they decide to come. No one would bother you. Laurie stays in his room or else is studying with Mr. Brooke in the library, and the servants stay out of the parlor after 9 a.m.
Oh.
Oh, what a beautiful cat.
Oh. Mr. Lawrence, would you mind if I play your piano?
Oh, so you're the one who likes music. You look like Catherine.
My name is Beth, and I love music. I'm very sorry that your granddaughter died, but if it won't bother you too much, I'd love to play that beautiful piano.
Bother me? How could you bother me? My house is all but deserted. You can come and play as often as you like. Catherine would be very happy to know that a lovely girl like you is playing her piano.
Oh, thank you. You're much too kind. Oh.
May God bless you. You're a lovely girl, and I'm so happy to have met you. Will you excuse me, Mrs. March?
Leaving so quickly? Please come again soon.
Thank you.
Oh, he's back. How did it go, Grandfather?
Just fine.
We did it! Yay! Oh, congratulations! Thank you!
Oh, yes. Oh, please, Lono, let go. You're choking me. Oh, please, girls, my. Oh, she accepted the invitation. Pretty smooth, huh, Joe?
It's wonderful.
Excuse me now.
Thank you very, very much, Grandfather.
Wow.
We did it! Yay!
Catherine Lawrence.
She's here! She's come back! She's playing the piano!
Catherine, my Catherine has returned to me.
Beth, did you visit the Lawrence house today?
Yes.
How did it go? Was it scary for you?
Oh, not at all, Joe. It's such an absolutely wonderful piano. Oh, I'm so happy.
I'm so glad for you, Beth.
And so Jo succeeded in her efforts. Beth continued playing the piano at the Lawrences.
That's the dinner menu.
It's her! She's coming! Hurry up and hide! Hurry!
Very well, sir. Hurry to the kitchen. Go.
Yes, sir. Right away. Yes, sir.
Good.
Come in.
Grandfather, Beth is coming!
Very well, Laurie.
Huh?
'So that Beth feels comfortable when she comes over to play the piano, the entire Lawrence household hides. Laurie keeps Benson and the servants in their quarters as he listens from the stairway. Meanwhile, Mr. Lawrence listens from the study, entranced by the music as memories of his beloved granddaughter return to him. 3 weeks have now passed since Beth started visiting the Lawrence household.
Then Jan, her hair a red wave of curls, runs up to meet her beloved Wilfred. No, her beloved Kurt. No, too German. Then Jan. Come in, Beth, what is it?
Joe, I've been thinking that since Mr. Lawrence has been so kind to me, the least I can do is give him a present. Well?
Well, I think it's a good idea. What would you give him?
I was wondering if you might have an idea.
I don't know. Have you asked Mama?
Yes, I did.
And what did she suggest I give him?
She said that the best thing was for me to make him a pair of slippers.
That's good. Sounds great.
The only problem is that I don't know how.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Don't fret, I'll teach you. We'll talk to Megan. Tomorrow we'll go buy the materials and make them. I like that.
We better talk to Amy also, or else she won't speak to us for a month.
What color would you like them to be?
How about pink?
You can't give Mr. Lawrence pink slippers. Pink's for girls.
I know. How about indigo?
Ah, yes.
Then we'll make them indigo.
We can embroider them. You're good at that.
Yes, I am.
It must be a beautiful design.
How about flowers?
Yes, I like it.
I'd like the flowers to be pansies.
That's it. Pansies it is.
Okay, we'll make them pansies.
Let me see. What do they look like? They're very nice. What do you think, Meg?
I think they're lovely.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Now that we have a design, we need the materials. Let's go!
So that Mr. Lawrence will be pleased with the slippers, Beth embroiders day and night.
They're finished. Joe, I'm done.
What? you've done it, Beth.
Wonderful. I'm sure Mr. Lawrence will love them.
Congratulations, Beth.
Oh, I did it! They're finished!
With Laurie's help, the finished slippers were put in Mr. Lawrence's study while the old gentleman slept. Beth enclosed a note with the present, thanking him for his kindness.
Joe, may I come in?
Sure, what is it?
I'm worried, Joe. Do you think Mr. Lawrence has opened his gift yet?
Stop worrying about that, Beth. I'm sure he opened it and found the slippers to be lovely.
How can I stop worrying? It has been 3 days since Laurie took them, and there's been no answer. Do you suppose I've made him angry?
No, you must stop thinking like that.
I wonder.
Don't worry, Beth. Though I know that there is no reason to be thinking that way, I'll ask Laurie if Mr. Lawrence got the slippers. Now you just run along.
You're right. He has no reason to be angry at me. Oh, I forgot. Mama asked me to do something for her. Bye, Joe.
There she is. It's Beth. She's back.
Welcome back, Beth.
What's happened? What's all this about?
Beth, come this way. Well, take a look in here, Beth.
Oh. Ah! But why? How can this be? I don't understand.
A short time after you left, Mr. Lawrence sent this as a gift for you. Isn't he wonderful, Beth? He's the most wonderful man in the world. The key for the piano is in this letter that he sent.
Oh, I can't believe it, Joe. This can't be happening to me. Please read me the letter so I can be sure that it's not all a joke.
Okay. I hope I don't start crying. My dear Beth March, being a very old man, I have worn many pairs of slippers in my lifetime, but I must tell you that yours are the most comfortable pair I've ever had. I don't know how you knew that pansies were my favorite flowers, but whenever I look at them, they will remind me of their lovely sender. I hope you won't mind my sending Catherine's piano to you as a token of my friendship and deep regards. I can find no one I'd rather give it to, and know you will love it as much as Catherine did. With my warmest thanks and wishing you every happiness in the future, your friend James Lawrence. Oh, how wonderful. I hope someone would send me a letter like this, my dear Miss Jo March. I would just die.
I think it's great.
And he signed the letter, your friend James Lawrence. Wasn't that nice?
Beth, don't you think you should go now and thank Mr. Lawrence?
Yes, of course. I'd better go right now, because if I think about it too much, I may get scared of him again.
Do you think you can do it by yourself, Beth?
Can you thank him by yourself?
Sure I can. It's the polite thing to do.
My, I've never seen Beth get so excited about anything before this.
And she's changed so fast, I still can't believe it.
Hello, Beth.
I've come to thank you for the wonderful present. I mean, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. You've made me so very happy.
She hasn't come out yet. Do you think she's all right?
Maybe she fainted when she saw him.
Mama, was it right to let her go by herself?
She'll be all right. Stop worrying about her.
Mother, how can you be so sure?
I've read that one can become mute from fright.
Something is wrong. Let's go and see.
Wait, if anyone's going, it's me.
Joe, she's coming.
Huh?
Well, would you look at that?
I don't believe my eyes.
Mama, come and look at Beth.
Could that be Beth? Our shy little Beth, walking with Mr. Lawrence?
Well, Beth, I'll see you tomorrow.
And I want to thank you for everything, Mr. Lawrence.
Wow, that's great! Great!
Hello there. I'm home, everyone.
Beth! Oh, I'm so glad for you, Beth.
I'm so proud of you, Beth.
You're so wonderful, Beth.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Meg. Thank you, Amy. And thank you, Mama. I owe it all to you.
Come on, Beth, let's race.
Great.
Hey, wait for me.
And so Beth, always known as the shy sister, has shed that image and has blossomed so that one would think she was a different girl. Her new outgoing personality has become an enjoyment to her family and her friends.
Meg is the oldest, the smartest of the four. Joe has the talent for writing up the score. Beth plays piano for all to enjoy, and Amy is the cutest of all. Hannah does the cleaning, cooking, and the screaming, and keeping the girls in line. And Mother